Ashutosh Srivastava?
See, I would like to say that, judiciary is the most important and integral part of any constitution. And any such serious allegation of corruption charges against a judge is absolutely a very serious issue. And I think, the committee was rightly formed and under the guidance of, Justice Khanna. And accordingly, the report has been submitted. And the report has suggested for the impeachment of the judge. However, I do understand that even the judge will have his own rights to, go to the Supreme Court, which he has opted and has filed the writ petition challenging the committee's report. That is his right. But at the same time, if we see, you know, under Article 218 of the Constitution, which talks about the removal or the impeachment of the High Court judge, the due procedures have been followed. Even though when Justice Verma is making allegations that he has not been taken into the loop while the investigation was going on, and even his side should have been taken up. See, these are certain issues that the Supreme Court will look into in the writ petition filed by Justice Verma. That is one part of it. But at the same time, as we know that the monsoon session of the parliament is going to start on 21st of July, and this motion, I think, will be, moved by the government, and that will depend on, as we know that the rule says that 2/3 of the majority of the members present should vote, and once it is passed by both the houses of the parliament, then the president is the last authority to sanction it for the impeachment. But it now, if the Supreme Court grants him any relief meanwhile, then it may be delayed or whatever. But I think the chances are very remote, for him to get any such relief from the Supreme Court. But obviously, it will be the wisdom of the Supreme Court to decide on the merits of the case and the grounds on which this writ petition has been filed by Justice Verma has to be considered by the Supreme Court, whether it has got any merits or not to be considered. So I think now when the matter comes up to the Supreme Court for further hearing, it will depend as to what kind of, the orders the Supreme Court feels to be in the interest of the people at large and also in the interest of justice.
No, but here is the thing.